Imagine sitting in your classroom. You look around and see students who always score higher than you. Some solve physics numericals in minutes. Some memorize biology chapters effortlessly. Some seem naturally intelligent. And then there is you. Maybe your marks are average. Maybe you've failed a few tests. Maybe your mock scores are disappointing. And perhaps you've asked yourself this question hundreds of times. Can an average student really crack NEET? So if this question has ever crossed your mind, then this video is for you. Because today we're going to talk honestly. No false motivation. No unrealistic promises. No fake success stories. Instead, we'll discuss the real truth about NEET, what it takes to succeed, and why thousands of average students become medical students every year. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where you stand and what you need to do to turn your dream of becoming a doctor into reality. So stay with me till the end, because one mindset shift could completely change your NEET journey. What does average student really mean? Let's begin with a simple question. What exactly is an average student? Most students define themselves as average because they score between 50 and some 85%. They struggle in physics. They forget topics quickly. They don't top their class. They need more time to understand concepts. But here's something interesting. Being average does not mean being incapable. Being average simply means you're currently performing at an average level. It says nothing about your future potential. Think about learning to ride a bicycle. The first time you tried, you probably fell. Did that mean you could never ride a bicycle? Of course not. You improved through practice. NEET works exactly the same way. Many students mistake their current performance for their permanent ability. And that is one of the biggest mistakes an aspirant can make. Your present score is not your future score. Your current rank is not your final rank. Everything can change. The biggest myth about NEET. Let's destroy one myth immediately. Only toppers crack NEET. This statement is completely false. If only toppers became doctors, medical colleges would be filled exclusively with school rank holders. But that's not what happens. Every year, thousands of students who consider themselves average secure medical seats. Some students score poorly in class 11. Some fail coaching tests. Some start preparation late. Some come from small towns, yet they still succeed. Why? Because NEET does not reward intelligence alone. NEET rewards preparation. Think about it. The exam does not ask, how intelligent are you? It asks, how well have you prepared? That's a huge difference. A highly intelligent student who studies irregularly can lose to an average student who studies consistently every day. And this happens more often than people realize. The real secret of NEET success. Many students think success comes from talent. In reality, success comes from systems. Let's break NEET success into 4 simple parts. Part 1, concepts. You must understand concepts. Not memorize blindly. Part 2, revision. Without revision, you forget. Simple. Part 3, practice. The more questions you solve, the stronger you become. Part 4, consistency. The most important factor. Even average students can master concepts. Even average students can revise. Even average students can practice. Even average students can be consistent. That's why average students can crack NEET. The formula is surprisingly simple. Concepts plus revision plus practice plus consistency, success. Notice something. There is no mention of genius-level intelligence. Why many toppers fail and many average students win. This might surprise you. Some school toppers struggle in NEET. Meanwhile, some average students achieve incredible scores. Why? Because school exams and NEET are completely different. School exams often reward memorization, long answers, selective study. NEET rewards speed accuracy, concept clarity, problem solving. A student who scores 95% in school may struggle if they rely only on memory. Meanwhile, a student with average board marks but excellent concepts can perform exceptionally well. This is why you should never judge your NEET potential based on school percentages. Your board marks do not decide your future rank. Your preparation does. The story of an average student. Let me tell you about a student we'll call Rahul. Rahul wasn't a topper. In class 11, his marks were average. Physics terrified him. Organic chemistry confused him. His first NEET mock test score was around 220 out of 720. When he saw the result, he felt devastated. He believed his medical dream was over. But then he made one important decision. He stopped focusing on results and started focusing on improvement. Every day, he studied a little more. Every week, he revised. Every month, he analyzed mistakes. Slowly, his score increased. 220 became 300. 300 became 420. 420 became 520. Eventually, his score crossed 600. Did Rahul become smarter overnight? No. Did his IQ suddenly increase? No. He simply became more prepared. That is the power of consistency. And thousands of real NEET success stories follow the same pattern. How many hours should an average student study? One of the most common questions students ask is, how many hours should I study? Let's be honest, hours alone don't guarantee success. You can sit with books for 12 hours and learn very little. Or study effectively for 6 hours and achieve excellent results. Focus on productive study. As a general guideline, Class 11 students, 4 to 6 focused hours. Class 12 students, 6 to 8 focused hours. Droppers, 8 to 10 focused hours. But remember, quality always beats quantity. A focused 3-hour session is often better than 6 distracted hours. The subject that can change your rank. Let's talk about biology. If you're an average student, biology is your biggest opportunity. Why? Because a significant portion of NEET comes from biology. Many questions are directly based on NCERT. This means you don't need extraordinary intelligence. You need extraordinary consistency. Read NCERT repeatedly. Study diagrams. Revise facts. Practice MCQs. Many students increase their scores dramatically simply by mastering biology. If you're struggling, start here. Biology can become your strongest weapon. How to master physics even if you hate it? Let's discuss the subject most students fear. Physics. Many aspirants believe they are naturally bad at physics. But usually that's not true. The real problem is weak foundations. Here's what you should do. Step 1. Understand theory. Step 2. Learn formulas. Step 3. Solve basic questions. Step 4. Move to moderate level problems. Step 5. Practice daily. Notice something? Nowhere did I say be a genius. Because physics rewards understanding, not intelligence. The more questions you solve, the better you become. Simple. Why revision is more important than studying new topics. Here's a fact many students ignore. Most students don't fail because they didn't study. They fail because they forgot. And forgetting happens when you don't revise. Let's say you study a chapter today. Without revision, much of it may disappear from memory within days. That is why successful students revise repeatedly. A simple strategy. Revise after 1 day. Then after 3 days. Then after 1 week. Then after 1 month. This dramatically improves retention. Remember this. Studying creates memory. Revision strengthens memory. Without revision, preparation remains incomplete. Common mistakes average students must avoid. Now let's discuss some mistakes that destroy preparation. Mistake 1. Too many books. Students buy dozens of books and complete none of them. Master fewer resources. Mistake 2. Ignoring NCERT. This is especially dangerous for biology and chemistry. NCERT is the foundation. Mistake 3. Avoiding mock tests. Some students avoid tests because they fear low scores. This is a huge mistake. Mock tests help you improve. Mistake 4. Comparing yourself. Comparison creates anxiety. Focus on your own progress. Mistake 5. Lack of revision. One of the biggest reasons students forget. Can you crack NEET without coaching? Absolutely yes. Thousands of students do. Coaching can help, but coaching itself doesn't guarantee success. Many students attend expensive coaching institutes and still fail. Meanwhile, some students studying at home secure excellent ranks. The deciding factor is not coaching. The deciding factor is effort. Your books cannot study for you. Your teachers cannot study for you. Only you can do that. The mindset that changes everything. Let's talk about mindset. Most students ask, am I smart enough? That's the wrong question. Instead ask, am I consistent enough? Either because NEET is not a competition of intelligence. It's a competition of preparation. Every day you study. Every chapter you revise. Every mistake you correct. Every mock test you attempt. These small actions accumulate. Eventually, they create extraordinary results. Success is rarely dramatic. It is usually built quietly through daily discipline. What should you do? Starting today. If you're serious about cracking NEET, start today, not tomorrow, Not next week, not next month. Today. Create a study schedule. Read and cert. Identify weak subjects. Solve MCQs. Take tests. Revise regularly. Stay patient. Progress may seem slow initially, but trust the process. Every doctor once stood exactly where you are standing today. Confused, scared, uncertain. Yet they moved forward. And so can you. Powerful closing message. Before this video ends, I want you to remember one thing. You do not need to be extraordinary to crack NEET. You simply need to do ordinary things extraordinarily well. Read consistently. Revise consistently. Practice consistently. Improve consistently. Thousands of average students become doctors every year. There is no reason you cannot be one of them. Do not let today's marks decide tomorrow's destiny. Do not let self-doubt steal your dream, and never underestimate what a focused year of preparation can achieve. Because the difference between an average student and a successful NEET candidate is often not intelligence. It's persistence, it's discipline, it's consistency. And those qualities are available to every single student watching this video. So believe in yourself. Trust your preparation. Keep moving forward. And remember, average students don't stay average forever. With the right strategy and consistent effort, they become future doctors. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more NEET preparation guides, motivation, study strategies, and medical entrance exam tips. See you in the next video. Best of luck for your NEET journey.